we're supposed to get snow a couple days. Sunday we're supposed to get a little bit, and then Tuesday apparently we're going to get some snow. Accumulation. I heard 4 to 8. That would be a hell of a way to start off the winter. 4 to 8. That'd be awesome. The only bad part would it be there isn't. I got my gas, I got my soil blower ready to go. My Jeep's ready, as much as it can be. Yeah, bring on the snow. My bad part would be driving. That'd be bad. But it is. Wow, we got a bad connection again. I apologize for the bad video. Seems like it's going to be spotty again. But as you can see, it is overcast. And though T-Mobile says they cover all of Michigan, they don't have service in all of Michigan. That makes sense. Doesn't make sense. But even though they cover our area, we are so far in the boonies, they really don't put a tower over here. So again, we get left out because we are rural. Which reminds me of the RFD network. That's a great channel. RFD TV. I wish I could find it. We are just out after work walk. We've already been all over to the north. And now we're just putzing. Trying to coax them on to going home. My back hurts. My back hurts. I need to back you out of me. But we're on the way. Slowly. As long as Jeremy's not out bow hunting, we'll be alright. But he'll see us long before we ever notice him out. So he'll let me know. Usually he racks his gun if we're... Wow, see? Okay, and with that, we're gonna say goodbye, because obviously I can't walk in this shit. Here, break something. If you break something, you better have a phone. So we're gonna walk back to where we know we can walk. Getting tripped up by these damn ferns. You've seen last dozen or so live videos out here. We talk about these ferns and how they become just like rope when they're wet and they're dead, which they are now. So you get 2 or 3 twisted together, and they're these things. They're just, man. It's impossible. Yeah, they're. Hey, what's this? Effects. What does that do? Oh my goodness. Well, that's fucking. No way. Well, that's dumb. Okay, how do I stop that? Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. We're back normal. That was silly. Goodness. Yeah, I can't. Good thing we're not high while we're sitting out here. That would have gave me a little money. But since we're done tripping, falling, we're gonna sit in a clear spot for a minute, wait for the boys to come back out. We're still inside there somewhere. But yeah, that'd be cool to get 4 to 8. I'd be all right with that. I'm off on Tuesday, Veterans Day. Have a peaceful day to all you veterans. Hope you have a peaceful day. You've earned it. Oh. Yeah, we got to, we're doing Tuesday. Gonna go see a friend of ours' parents for a couple hours. Well, we say a couple hours, it'll probably be all day. They lost their oldest kid. He was my best friend since high school. I lost him last year, August of last year, so it's been just over a year. So I wanted to spend Memorial weekend with them because it was their first memorial without their son. And I got fucking at work, so I couldn't do it. And so Veterans Day's got to be it. You got to trade a weekend for a day. Thanks. 4 to 8, that'd be cool. But we have a Jeep. We can drive from 4 to 8. That's not a problem. Love it. Just air down the tires a little bit, and life is good. I do not know where the boys are. I know they're up there somewhere, but I haven't heard them, so that tells me they're into something. I've been sick the last couple of days, so I have absolutely no water. Okay, here's one up there. I'm dehydrated, so I can't. My whistle isn't loud, but I always have. The buzzer. Well, I won't zap them. Just give them a little ring-a-ding-ding. See where they're at. I'll get one coming pretty quick. Yep, here they come. Here they come. There's one. He's a big boy. You're a good boy too. You're a good boy. Good boy. Where's your brother? Ruckus! Oh, that scared me. Oh, here he comes. Usually he's the ultimate good boy, the first one to come back, because he likes kissing ass. He's the one when your brother's getting in trouble. Wait more of me? I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I didn't get in trouble. I'm a good boy. That's that guy right there. You got kids, you understand. You always got one good kid when the other one's in trouble. That's always hi. Yeah, the guy who treats. I don't have treats. I don't have treats. All right, come on. Oh my goodness. So it is. What time is it? It's 2. Oh, time for his pill. My alarm gonna go off here in 6 minutes to tell me I gotta give this black guy a pill. He gets pilled every Tuesday, every day at 2:30. But since we're out here, we're gonna forget it. And by the time we get home, we're gonna totally forget that he gets the pill at 2:30. Even though I'm gonna tell myself, hey, remember that when you get home, the dog needs a pill. I'm gonna forget. It is that easy. It is that easy. And that was just these things right here. Little bastards. Man, it's that easy. And that's the only advice I have when you fall. Bend your knees as soon as you know you're gonna fall. So if you know your knees, you're gonna snap your knees. That's not good. So yeah, luckily we don't fall on anything. Dirt. Wet. It's been raining all day today, so the ground's pretty wet. Which means it's soft too. Which is good when you get old bones that fall around your deer trail, because this is not our trail. But the deer have a hell of a lot longer legs than we do, so they can step above everything. Which, if I think right, our trail is over on the left-hand side somewhere. We're getting to the poplars right here. And I don't like walking in poplars. That's why I put the trail over there. But I could be wrong. I may be wrong. Won't you be a neighbor? Nope, right there's the trail. We're on it. Yeah, it was just a matter of, like I said, told you, I did like the poplars. I made the trail outside the poplars. So the fun part is, nobody else uses this trail. Even though we're on county land, the start of this trail is on our property. And the start of the trail on the other side is kind of blocked off by about 40 feet of fallen logs that were put there so people wouldn't access the open land with their four-wheelers and whatnot. Now, I was talking about the ice storm. This is another big tree that had a bad going at it. All these trees had a bad going. March, it's gonna be interesting walking out here with all the snow on the ground. Not sure how that's gonna work. We have talked about snowshoes many times every year. Just never push the button to get them. I mean, they're what, $100 a pair? Yes. For what we're doing up here, it's almost a necessity. You know, we live, well, we're on 3.5. We have 180 of county of land right outside our back door. Well, 3.5 minutes outside our back door, and we're on state land. But when all of this is snow covered in ice in February, March, it's absolutely incredible to walk on, because you have just an inch, 2 inches of ice that you're walking on. That can support me. I'm 220 usually. So yeah, snowshoes would make a hell of a lot of sense, especially in here with it being powdery. We get wind in here, not a lot of wind. There's not a lot of wind blowing ice. What up, chat? Uh-oh. This guy, what the hell? a lot of connotations getting made into what the hell. I got a lot of what the hell. I don't know what the hell this morning. I had to touch whitefish. I know. Whitefish. Pescado. But shitty fish. Whitefish is a bottom feeding greaser junker fish. People would throw it away because it was such a piece of shit. It was trash. Until somebody said, hey, you know what? I can get gullible people to buy this if I put a sauce on it. Oh my God, there's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Whitefish.